buttons down his sleeve. Cracked leather faded, had boot prints in that red clay. He'd mumble, measure twice, boy, spit in the dust, smile faint. Didn't talk degrees, never did. Wisdom sat in his seat. Calluses tell better stories than all the letters by my name. Hard days, rough palms, carry what paper can't explain. Oh, calluses tell better stories. Yeah. Whoa. Sat on that John Deere step, counting scars on his arm. He'd say, this next from setting into learning, fix what ain't mine. Laughed, ain't much you're writing, hand strong, voice rough. You wanna listen? Look here, these marks are hard-earned stuff. Calluses tell better stories than all the letters by my name. Hard days, rough palms, carry what paper can't explain. La la. Calluses tell better stories. Yeah, yeah. Muddy boots too, red clay under my nails. Folk judge by fancy words, but I know what's real. Cut my own path, slow and tough. Hear his voice in the breeze. Earned every line in my head. Proud of what you can't see. Years spin like my own wheels. Truth is simple, never fades. All that I am, all I believe, sits just beneath my skin. Calluses tell better stories than all the letters by my name. Hard days, rough palms, carry what paper can't explain. Oh, la, la, la. Yeah. Calluses tell better stories. Calluses tell better stories. Calluses. Oh, yeah. Boot stamp echoes down the worn-out concrete. It's 11:55, but my day's just begun. Steel dust clings to the sweat on my brow. Red-eyed sunrise, don't wait for anyone. Swear you hear the thunder, that grinding line. Whole world rattles when I'm beating like a drum. Midnight metal, morning man. I'm forged in fire, do what I can. Smoke and embers, blood and sand. I leave my mark, I make my stand. Broken in boots and a back that's sore. lights still screaming where the daylight's gone. Night shift band, me and my brothers, belly full of grit, and we carry on. Guitar lifts like a welding spark. La la la, in the heat I find my song. Give me another round, wipe my hands in this roaring furnace. I know I belong. Midnight metal, morning man, I'm forging fire, do what I can. Smoke and embers, blood and sand, I leave my mark, I make my stand. Sunrise creeps, I ain't slowing down. Heart pounds steady with the hammer sound. Blistered hands, yeah, they understand. Building something strong, I'm a working man. Midnight metal, morning man, I'm forging fire, do what I can. Smoke and embers, blood and sand, I leave my mark, I make my stand. Boots on iron, breath steams in morning chill. Dog-eared photo in my pocket, home's 100 drills. Steel toes kick up red dust, diesel in the veins. Grins cracked open with a nut on me. Fang grin in every handshake, voices coarse and deep. Loaded up on black coffee, shoulders mean and steep. Oh yeah, oh. Still don't care what tongue you speak. Hands talk loud, silence leaks. Heat press close, kin and sweat streaks, streaks. Still don't care what tongue you speak. Come on! Rattle of wrenches, laughter running wild and free. Songs I have no tumble through, I can't sing in key. Skin knuckles stain the same, joke flies on the wind. Yeah. Sovereign tremors down our backs where labor's truly kin. Rough words, strange vows, all meaning just the same. Shared bread, side-eye smiles, never ask my name. La, la, la. Still don't care what tongue you speak. Hands talk loud, silence leaks. Heat press close, kin and sweat streaks, streaks. Still don't care what tongue you speak. Oh yeah. Birch bowl, he grins, grease black on the nails. I laugh, drop a hell yeah. World blurs, borders pale. Shed tools, blue scars, mark skin and fade. One word for honest sweat, never need translate. Still don't care what tongue you speak. Hands talk loud, silence leaks. He press close, kin and sweat streaks, streaks. in the sun, you roll over, ask if I've ever done. Boots by the door, scrape off the clay, you watch me leave. Same start to the day. These grease stains tell my story. I want it proud for all to see. Hands that ache, a badge of glory. I ain't ashamed, but this is me. Linger as I roll my sleeves, wipe my brow, you smile and believe. Every scar, every line, history on display. If you love me, you love it this way. These grease stains tell my story. Want it proud for all to see. La, la, la. La, la, la. Red dirt under my nails, sun gone low. 2 chairs kicked back, radio crackles on gold. Granddad said you work with your hands till the world don't owe you, and you'll understand. Screen door slams, someone yells, fill it to the brim. Joke's on us, it's good as it gets. Cheers to simple wins. Raise one up, mason jar memories. Sweat rings and bare feet under old pine trees. Laughs caught drifting, honest and free. Pour another round of these mason jar memories. Smoke curling slow, dogs bark in the field. Wind brings the sound of a 4-wheel. Stories spill easy, hard years fade. Nothing too fancy, but it all gets saved. Stars scattered out, cool wind starts to sing. Slow it down just once before daylight creeps in. Raise for love, places our memories. For the never under these mason top memories. John memories. Swear to breeze it down, fear in low countries. Last call, cussing, mornings get free. For another round of these Mason John memories.
Chrome buzzing under humming lights. Another restless night. Coffee thick as motor oil. Waitress keeps her smile tight. Tattooed knuckles tapping down jukebox, coughing up old tunes. Out on Highway 92, the only place I'm known by name. Leather boots stuck to the floor, sent a diesel in the air. Stubble grown, a day too long, eyes that don't pretend to care. Some folks call us castaways, I call it breathing room. Neon bulb zapper fizzing just above the corner booth. We're the Midnight Kings, a misfit things. No crown but a trucker cap. Out here we belong, singing loud and strong with the drifters and the back row queens. We're the Midnight Kings of misfit things. Broken dreams and dollar bills stored and scratch up on the blast. Kids are ones who stayed, I'm forgetting who was first or last. My hands ache from wrench and grit, but this is my kind of throw. A laugh cracks in the corner, it sounds like feeling found. Static on the radio, frying eggs and hope. Someone drops a quarter, Oakland takes the smoke. Outside they call us trouble, in here we just call it home. We're the Midnight Kings of misfit things. No crown but a trucker belongs, singing loud and strong with the drifters and the back row queens. We're the Midnight Kings of misfit things. Misfit things. No crown but a trucker cap. Raise a cup to the rebels and the dreamers. We're the Midnight Kings of misfit things. Gas tank half foot down, dirt road calls my name. Rooster tail, hard rain, mud flies, I don't complain. Spring in my bones, cracked window, smoke blown, smoke rolling off this grin. Night creeps in. Never clean, never dry, two-wheel slip, head high. Lost track of the line, pushing deep this time. Radio cuts, engine groans, busted knuckles, skin and bones. Night air, bit of bite, trail just gone, feel right. Throttle wide, wheels jerk, cuts burn, left right. Adrenaline, running wild, red
Gut stuck, won't back down, spin and spray, ground pound, knuckles wide, eyes shut, blood hot, never run. Deeper in the mud, deeper in my blood, can't wash it off, that's just what I know. Just a little spiny stuff, the most unfucking love. Laughing at the stains, my hands caked in it all. Trucks seen better days, tailgate dragging dents and all. Never fit your polish, never chase your fancy shine. Tires chew up gravel, dust covers every line. Left your sweet talk long ago, you teased about my ride. Still recall your sunburned smile, leaning roadside. Engine sputters, heat on metal, windows down, drawn in the earth. You roll your eyes, I grin with every splatter, every burst. Got more mud than money, yeah, you always say. Got more mud than money, but hell, I'm happy this way. Can't buy content, can't fake this grin. Got more mud than money, and I do it all again. Remember shouting lightning, skies broke open wild and free. Radio barely working, FM static comforts me. Left behind your warnings, your caution never stuck for long. Found my truth out here, stubborn hearts where I belong. You say I'm what I drive, what's left on my jeans. Call it reckless pride, call it chasing old routines. Little bit loud, little bit worn, nothing matching, never need. Never looked so right, been covered in this red clay sea. Got more mud than money, hear it every time. Got more mud than money, and I don't mind. Can't buy content, can't fake this grin. Got more mud than money, and I do it all again. Knuckles raw, engine hot, hear me now. Call me trouble, but I'm rolling proud. Don't need clean, don't need shy, can't slow me down. Got more mud than mud, sing it back to me. Got more mud than mud, and this is where I'll be. You know my laugh, you know my song. Got more mud than mud, I'll be rolling on.
Power cut out mid-supper, city folks look lost. Mama lit some candles, old man cranked the light. In-laws from uptown, fresh in their pressed jeans. They kept checking their phones, signal fading fast. When the lights go out, we shine as the jug can pour up a chair. No TV, just stories and time. When the lights go out, we shine. We kicked up a fire, hauled out the old guitar, taught them how to gut a fish by land and jar. We jumped at the coyotes, we just grinned along. Learning life ain't all rush, sometimes it's this strong. When the lights go out, we shine. Got a lesson they came by. Just open sky and the pine. When the lights go out, we shine. Heard them laughing at sunrise, coffee on the stove. Said they never known peace till we lost control. When the lights go out, we shine. Country strong, simple and fine. They found the heart in this line. When the lights go out, we shine. Before the sunrise, truck door slams shut. Mosquitoes on my windshield, sweat stains my gut. Drive down to the backwoods, curb by the old barbed wire. Holes in the bed, cooler full of pride, mud on my tires. Crickets keep the rhythm to the slow morning roll. Ain't a soul gonna find me at my favorite hole. Let them say what they want, I got my quiet place. But out here with the water, I can breathe and I'm okay. Yeah, call it simple, call me out of style. But I can drop those worries, let them float a while. Let them say what they want, I found my perfect pace. This old redneck just needs his quiet place. Gravel under boots, willow bending down low. Sun catching on the line, splashing a ripple slow. Skipping stones for no reason, clouds drifting by. Find a patch of peace here under open sky. Folks back in town, they don't understand what I hold in this water's worth more than any breath. Let them say what they want, I got my quiet place. Out here with the water, I can breathe and I'm okay. Yeah, call it simple, call me out of style. But I can drop those worries, let them float a while. Let just needs his quiet place.
You hear that? That's my kind of talk. All my rough edges, all my sunburned skin, fade away with the ripples, let the good soak in. Ain't running from nothing, just chasing a taste of quiet forgiveness and an easy grace. Let them say what they want, I got my quiet place. Out here with the water, I can breathe and I'm okay. Let them say what they want, I found my perfect pace. It's always redneck, just needs his quiet place. Sits on the porch, boots tapping slow, sun sliding down where the tall grass grows. Hands rough as stone from long days alone, crickets and dusk and that old dial turns low. Static in acre, but he hums like he lows. The static in air, but he hums like he knows. Tunes drifting easy, just letting it go. Cup on the step, moon hanging tight. He's whistling tunes in a hazy twilight. Old tin can picking up only a piece. Laughs at the thunder, lost in the night. Friends swing through, but he won't miss the beat. Singing the chorus to nobody's streets. Like my granddaddy's radio, 3 stations and static, but it's all that I need. Crackling on strong as the night lets it roll. Feeling every word slow and steady I hear. Just like my granddaddy's radio. Freighting, but the music remains. Stories keep spinning, the night goes slow. Dust on the dial in a world he still claims. Chasing a feeling that never quite changed. Long after sunset, that signal keys. Just like my granddaddy's radio, 3 stations and static, but it's all that I need. Crackling on strong as the night lets it roll. Feeling every word slow and steady I hear. Just like my granddaddy's radio. Just like my granddaddy's radio. La 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 la. Yeah. Just like my granddaddy's radio. Kicking dust in the yard, bare feet on the dashboard, moonshine in a mason jar. Mama hollering from the screen door, boy, don't go too far. Skin is in trouble, that's just who we are. Run from
said, son, this world ain't you. Better learn how to stand. Daddy said, hard heads running this name. Homicide stuff runs in your veins. That rebel blood still runs through these lanes. Hey, rails on trouble, wild and unashamed. Hey, whoa, tell me settle, but I can't be tamed. Hey, no, that rebel blood still runs through these veins. I got scars full of inches, tails I never could hide. Raise my fist in anger, burn my tears I let slide. Bonfires and heartbreaks, somehow getting stride. Pulling through the bad times, always southern pride. Moonlit confessionals at the river bend. Swore I'd clean up my act, then I'd do it again. Ain't no lesson worth learning till it's learned the hard way. Still running with lightning, never shine away. Same old stories never change. Spirit in my bones, wild on the range. That rebel blood still runs through these veins. Raging, whoa, whoa, whoa. Tell me to settle, but I can't. No, that rebel blood still runs through these veins. Granddaddy's ghost light, shotgun in my beat up truck. Smoking hand roll, wisdom says, boy, don't give up. Legacy of a free man is the hand I play. He laughs from a book, says, son, you'll never change. Street runs through these ways. Hey, yeah, you're red on trouble, wild and unashamed. Hey, whoa, tell me to settle, but I maintain that rebel blood still runs through these veins. They know. Tell me to settle, but I can't. No, that rebel blood still runs through these veins. Oh, that rebel blood is never gonna fade. Dust on my battered boots, kicked up gravel drive. Back porch sunrise, always up before the light. Mama's voice ringing out, boy, don't you run too wild. That old tin roof humming tunes I can't deny. Gone chasing thunder, warm cap in my hands. Small town trouble, if you don't understand. Got the rebel blood running through my veins. Just like my daddy, I'll always be this way. First taste of trouble, snuck out past that line. Broken down Chevy, laughing with the county signs. Knuckles bruised, scraping through another fight. Didn't see it then, but man, it made me feel alive. Another sunrise, down along the red clay. Mama knew her daddy smiled anyway. Got the rebel blood running through my veins. Just like my daddy, I'll always be this way. Highways behind me can't outdrive what's inside. Whiskey and trouble
always somewhere to find. Phone calls from mama, boy, you ain't changed a bit. Old man's laughter, nodding with a cigarette. Blood in my knuckles, dust on my jeans. Different places, but I'm built with the same old means. Got the rebel blood running through my veins. Just like my daddy, I'll always be this way. Same old tale, riding fast, burning real. Faded names on the mailbox, Sunday nights, Southern Hail. Outrun cops, lost and found, moon in my rear view. Ain't just me, granddad too, wore these boots, paid his dues. Mama tried, granny cried, still I did what I would. Hand me down, stubborn streak, I stand where they once stood. Got the rebel blood running through my veins. Just like my daddy, I'll always be this way. You laugh at the rust on my old truck, say my boots got too much dirt. You flash your wallet and your luck, act like I'm out here just to hurt. You painted smile, your perfect teeth, pointing out my patched up jeans. You tell your friends that you can't believe the way I chase my simple means. Got my dinner off the tailgate. Dogs run wild, beers run cold. You say you need some big escape, me, I'm already home, just bold. You roll your eyes, call it a shame, swear I'm blind to what I lack. But all your golden family name can't buy what you can't get back. Yeah, your silver spoon won't ever taste as sweet as my mason jar. Something real in this place. Raise it high, yeah, feels like a star. Oh, la la, down at this bar. Your silver spoon, my mason jar. You measure worth by what you own, but I got stories in my hands. You never walk this red dirt alone, ain't just anybody can stand. Yeah, your silver spoon as sweet as my mason jar. Oh, we drink to something real in this place. Raise it high, yeah, feels like a star. Oh, la la, down at this bar. Your silver spoon, my mason jar. I got a fire in the pit and peace in my bones. You got four walls, but you're still alone. Keep your fancy china, I'll keep my key around a back porch table singing again. Your silver spoon won't ever taste as sweet as my mason jar. Oh, we drink to something real in this place. Raise it high, yeah, feels like a star. Oh, la la, down at this bar. Your silver spoon, my mason jar.
kicking rocks. Calloused hands hot, sun don't stop. Sweat drip, white, brown, yeah, I live it now. Beer's cold, wind's dry, ain't clean, don't try. Sun on my neck, hell yeah, it burns. Damn right, I'm redneck, earned every rain. Shirt off, lines deep, skin ain't fake. Hell yeah, I'm redneck. Hell yeah, I'm redneck. Hell, fence post lean, tractor smoke, barbed wire grin, haystack joke, dusty boots, no shame, more of the same. Oh, sun on my neck, hell yeah, it burns. Damn right, I'm redneck, earned every way. Shirt off, lines deep, skin ain't fake. Hell yeah, I'm redneck. Hell yeah, I'm redneck. Yeah, just a little more pain, just a little more pride. Hell yeah, we ride. Sun on my neck, hell yeah, it burns. Damn right, I'm rednecked. Hell yeah, I'm rednecked. Yeah, yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Rednecked it all day. Sunrise creeping through a screen door, bones aching like a weather porch swing. Coffee on the tailgate, you laugh at the mud on my faded boots, sweat dripping down my back, grass stuck against my shins. Hear your voice holler my name from the porch, skin prickling in the morning wind. There's a cooler packed up in a long list of things to fix or break. The dog's got his nose in the breeze, chasing anything that'll run a shake. Ain't in a hurry, just watching the world spin slow with you beside me. Sometimes quiet is all we need, and the sun fills the rest in. Yeah, you never had mine. Dust rising as a boat unwinds. It's good enough, just like this. Don't ask me to wish for my neck burning red and my spirit burning bright. Oh, 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 yeah. Simple things you with me all day and every night. Oh, 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 yeah. As you cross that field, I know got it right. Sun burning, satisfied, that's how I live my life. Drive the tractor down the back lot, singing with the radio blaring loud. Water from a garden hose, chasing you on the laughing clouds. Hands rough from the week, worked hard, skin shining like the copper coins. Burger smoking, friends showing up, toast raised to the golden dusk. How we catch a tree, fire fed down. We start with eyes squint out. Some might never get it, but never need it much to win. Don't buy what they're selling, I got everything I need. Your head on my shoulder in the summer running free. You laugh into mine, dust rising as a rolling wild. It's good enough, just like this. Don't ask me to wish for God. My neck burning red and my spirit burning bright. Oh, 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 yeah. Some things you with me all day and every night. Oh, 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 yeah. When I look you across that field, I know I got it right. Sunburned and satisfied, that's how I live my life. Beneath those blinking office lights, I never felt at home. Tried
ride that college shirt routine, couldn't wait to come back home. Out here under open skies, I breathe in what's real. Wouldn't trade our easy day for $1,000 deal.
By the old dust hanging in the air, saw your shiny wheels stuck deep. You just stand and stare, phone in your hand, but no signal to be found. You're a little lost and out of place here, boots still clean on the ground. Don't mean to laugh, but you look scared. Checked your map like you care. Welcome to the country, you're a stranger, it's true. I can see your hands are shaking, but I ain't judging you. You can judge my truck and my accent too, but I'm still the one who's saving you. You might think I'm backwards, rough around the edge, but I'll pull you from the mud, man, I'll give you that pledge. We're different, yeah, but what can you do? You can judge my truck and my accent too. Got mud on my jeans, a little grease on my knuckles. Tossed you a rope and hook it up, put some muscle. City boy with your fancy watch, trying not to frown, but in this wild stretch of road I run the side of town. You laughed kinda nervous, saw your tie come loose. I cranked to that winch, tie spinning, let it loose. He said, I thought y'all were roughnecks, barely made it through school, but I know enough to fix your fancy car, not some city fool. You can judge my truck and my accent too, but I'm still the one who's saving you. You might think I'm backwards, rough around the edge, but I'll pull you from the mud, man, I'll give you that pledge. We're different, yeah, but what can you do? You can judge my truck and my accent too. By the time the mud had dried, we stood eye to eye. Ain't so different, you and me, just seeing both sides. You said, guess I had it wrong, thought I knew your kind. I grinned and said, you're welcome, now keep that in mind. You can judge my truck and my accent too, but I'm still the one who's saving you. We live on Mars in red dirt hue. You can judge my truck, but I'll carry you through. Like spilled beer in my cousin's old shirt. That city boy's laughing, fucking mouth too wide, looking at me like
looking for a fight. Hat turned back like he owns a damn place. That slick grin flashing, yeah, I seen that face. He says redneck loud, thinks he's getting a rise. I take a deep breath, but my blood runs ice. Bartender sees me, nods his head. I clench my fist as he turns red. Call me redneck one more time. Come on, say it again. Cross that line. Ain't your joke. This is my pride. Call me redneck. See if you survive. Than that smart son of a bitch. Got mud on my knuckles he'll never fix. Born in the holler, I don't back down. One more word, boy, you'll eat that sound. Come on, try me, just say. Call me redneck one more time. Come on, say it again. Cross that line. Ain't your joke. This is my pride. Call me redneck. See if you survive. Said he's got mud on his boots, laughing out loud at the suit. Big old truck rattling the street, country drawl can't be beat. They call it backwards, call it slow. Don't care much, just lets it go. Spits his truth, stands out proud, never one to blend in a crowd. Call him redneck, he wears it well. Every little insult's a story to tell. Yeah, call him redneck, he rings like a bell. Raise it up high, let that pot swell. Barbecue stains on shirt, fishing line, red clay dirt. Laughing with Ken, porch light on, plays his old records till dawn. Doesn't hide from what he's been, to him simple's just fine again. Sneakers off, feet in the string lights. Big moments ain't what they see. Call him redneck, he wears it well. Every little insult's a story to tell. Yeah, call him redneck, it rings like a bell. Raise it up high, let that pot swell. Four-wheeler spinning down the lane, ice cold, cool as thunder and rain. Lawn chair thrown by a bonfire glow. Oh, you country pride from head to toe. Laughs the loudest, never shy. Tells you no truth is a lie. Open hand, greasy old hat. He's proud of his roots and where he's at. Cuts his grass every Saturday. Swears he wouldn't change a thing. Small town heart and a wide open land, yeah.
that's who we'll always stay.
Call him redneck, he wears it well. Every little insult's a story to tell. Yeah, call him redneck, he rings like a bell. Call him redneck, and he'll be just swell. Bare feet running down a dirt turn road, sunburn peeling, shirt came off long ago. Crickets singing back up, sweat in my eyes. Busted bike chain, laughing at the fireflies. Grandpa hollers up, I just keep rolling. Sky turning purple, I ain't even slowing. Bare knuckles, grass stains, patches on my clothes. Simple as freedom, that's just how it goes. And mama calls inside, I ain't ready yet. Dust on my cheek, mud between my toes. What's wrong with drinking from the garden hose? Let that cold water run right down my throat. Mama says, boy, that's how you catch your cold. What's wrong with drinking from the garden hose? Paint can target, rock for a bat. Hand-me-down boots full of doggone tacks. Junkyard radio blasting Skinner and Pride. Pick a trampoline where we all learn to ride. Neighbors shaking heads, but they don't know, no. Butterfly stitches, bruises never saw me though. Kool-Aid stains on lips, life up close. I learned how to live it from a garden hose. What's wrong with drinking from the garden hose? Whiskey on the radio, dust in my soul. Mama says, boy, that's how you catch your cold. But what's wrong with drinking from the garden hose? Shooting cans off a fence, wringing out socks, skipping church to fish barefoot on the rocks. Mud hole wrestling, swimming where the cows go, grilling in the driveway, fireworks by the road. Still hear the question echo in my voice. What's wrong with drinking from the garden hose? Feel it in the summer, memory never gets old. Mama says, boy, that's how you catch your cold. But what's wrong with drinking from the garden hose? 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 You sit at the front, tie straight and proud, coffee in hand, you talk real loud, laugh at the way I say, y'all mark my boots when I walk down the hall. Heard you telling the boys I'm slow, like I'm stuck on a country road. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think just fine. Chew my words, let them settle inside. You say I'm simple, I call it mine. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think just fine. Lunch break, you brag about college days, try to trip me up with big word games. See you tumble when the hammer falls, think you're better, well that's your call. Cracking work boots, sweating July, try my life, at least give it a try. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think just fine. Chew my words, let them settle inside. Here I say I'm simple, I call it mine. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think just fine. Just fine. Yeah, I think just fine.
microphone. Never claimed to read Shakespeare fast, but I'm the first one standing when the workday's past. So close those eyes one more time. If you listen close, you'll hear the reason in my line. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think just fine. Chew my words and settle inside. Get outside, slow but I calm my mind. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think just fine. Just fine. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think just fine. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think just fine.
Sun ain't up, but I'm up, boots hitting the mud. Thermal steaming tackle boxes in the bed of my truck. You're laughing shotgun seat, a mess of bait at your feet. Radio static till a riff breaks free. Mosquito circle in the headlamp light. I whisper, keep it down, fish don't like a fight. Cane pole in hand, you tease, I'm old school. You say real folks should party, I say nah, river's cool. We ain't got much but the water and time. Sip on this stillness, let the world unwind. Your hand finds mine as the mist rolls by. Maybe peace is just a pole and a hook in the line. Nothing wrong with a cane pole dream. Ain't nothing wrong with a cane pole dream. When the world gets loud, we come down to the stream. Ain't nothing wrong with a cane pole dream. Phones keep buzzing, there's news I should read. Billboard cities preaching what to need. You joke we're just rednecks always falling behind, but you can't buy hope or the peace that I find. Granddad's old flannel, your soft cotton tee. You talk about leaving, but you're right here with me. Ties may be bald, but we ain't got a race. Let them laugh, babe, we're setting our pace. Busier folks, got some high-rise shot. Guess I'll keep fishing, you pour the sweet tea. It's the good kind of simple, that's how I wanna be. Ain't nothing wrong with a cane pole dream. Ain't nothing wrong with a cane pole dream. All you need is a river and someone on your team. Ain't nothing wrong with a cane pole dream. Heard them call us backwards, call us broke, call us slow, but they never sat on this bank. Seen that sunrise glow, try measuring peace by what's filling your cup. I got worms in a jar and I ain't giving up. I hear 'em rich when you smile, when you laugh at my schemes. Ain't nothing wrong with a cane pole dream. El río tranquilo, mi alma también. Contigo aquí, no quiero nada más bien. Tiempos sencillos, amor sin fin. Ain't nothing wrong with a cane pole dream. Ain't nothing wrong with a cane pole dream. Ain't nothing wrong with a cane pole dream. Just you, this river, and a cane pole dream. Yeah, it's a long damn road, la la la, oh, it's a long way home. Was a wild one running fast, dirt on my hands. Didn't care what the preacher said or mama'd understand. Torn shirts, hard look, thought I'd never break. hell bent from nowhere to nowhere was a stake. Oh Lord, I never listened much. Didn't know that pain could teach, or your own pride could crush. What would you tell the wild-eyed kid? Would you say don't turn around, or hell go do it? Would you say pour another out, let the bitters burn right through it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cause that's our story. Streets I tore up, friends I lost, fights I let start. Left a few scars tattooed deep across my heart. La la la, whiskey for my nerves, spit for my name. Kept running from the truth, the damn thing never changed. Oh, come on now, time's a bastard, so am I. Ain't proud of every story, never learned to cry. Or just dig in? Would you say raise your fist high when the night ain't giving in? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Would you tell them you did your best? Or just cuss and laugh at? Son of a bitch, hard roads make a meaner stitch. Mud on your boots, dirt in your soul. Guess I say keep on, don't let go. What would you tell that wild-eyed kid? Would you say hold your ground, or just forgive? Would you say pass that bottle down, or take it on the chin? Tell him you did your best. Hell, I tell him you did your best. Yeah, you did your best. La la la, oh, you did your best. Slow on the edge of the drive, boots thump steady, dog's eyes alive. Truck rumbling, toothpick in my jaw. After raising dust, it's a stubborn law. Horizon baked silver, the fields lay wide. You step on the boards, pausing tongue-tied. Slick shoes tapping on the paint-peeled pine. You measure the place by the shape of time. Suitcase heavy with a city man's pride. Questions flow soft, you don't let much slide. I lean in, grinning, sunburned in my mind. This porch don't hide. Your leather shoes cost more than my whole week, but I'm rich in ways you can't count, can't seek. All my life's laid out in the wine of these tires. Priceless light in the lap of my kin. Rich in ways you can't count, can't count, friend. Sweat beads hanging from a patched up hat. You sip, you stare, but don't answer back. Stories move careful through cracks in the rail. The air tastes old and neither one bells. You tip your brim in the shadows behind. Home in the spine. Your leather shoes cost more than my whole week, but I'm rich in ways you can't count, can't see. All my life's laid out in the one of these tires. Priceless light
the slow hush of night, it's always Riverside. It's your West Twin town. Coward voice, coward way, in the swamp falls at night. It's always slipping safe, rich in ways you can't count.